doing some work in my laptop and I found this old video.
This is not good, ladies and gentlemen, for your food.
Especially during these times when we are required to have a bit of extra care, it does help by just doing these simple daily things, very easy to do, to prevent any kind of nasty germs lurking in your kitchen and to ensure food safety and hygiene. So here are the things I do on a daily basis, especially if you're having people who are ill in the house, or if you're having young kids or older people in the house that you take care of. You will find some of these very insightful, so do watch till the end.
Regarding cleaning, yes, I know we've been hearing a lot about washing our hands thoroughly for at least 20 seconds, keeping the tap closed. Yes, we know that. Let us not forget various surfaces that require cleaning. The fridge handle, the microwave handle, the taps, the gas knobs. Now these are all places that many people are touching through the day. Surfaces should be thoroughly cleaned with soap and water and then wiped down with Dettol. Recommend that you do it every day. Now regarding the kitchen slab. Now this is where most of your work happens. Food preparations here, you knead the dough. You can give the slab a wipe down with some Dettol. Just dilute the Dettol or use any other antiseptic that you have at home. It may not be really Dettol. And in case you do not have anything, you can use a dilute soap solution. But do ensure that at the end you leave this coating on the slab that you have, so that the kitchen slab at least overnight gets a complete chance to get rid of any microbe. Now once you wipe, that sponge or that dishcloth is the dirtiest thing possible. It is not ready for use for the next time unless you wash it thoroughly in warm soapy water. And I go the extra mile and dunk it in a little mug in which I have some Dettol or some antiseptic or some soap solution. Let it soak in for at least 15 minutes to 1 hour. I sometimes work on it overnight if I feel that it requires it. So my sponge might not be the best looking sponge, but I do know that's the cleanest sponge around. Lastly, of course, you will wash your hands and keep fresh towels every time, especially now that you have 4 or 5 people using that same towel. I recommend changing it as often as it is possible. Regarding the floor, usually when my maid comes, the floor is swept and swabbed. But I suggest that vacuum cleaner that has been sitting under in one corner, take it out, and now's the best time to use a vacuum cleaner. A vacuum cleaner and not a broom is the best way of cleaning your house. So if you do not have a vacuum cleaner, don't panic. You can use the broom, but do put on a mask when you do that, and then swab it clean with some disinfectant floor cleaner. Now regarding the fridge. Now remember, suddenly your fridge is being handled by many more hands. All of a sudden it's being opened and closed. This is not good, ladies and gentlemen, for your food. And food tends to spoil more quickly if the fridge door is opened and shut all the time. Plus you need to cook, you will be opening the fridge. So what I have done is I'm storing most of my food in transparent boxes. And what happens is that when you open the fridge, you can immediately see what are the things that are there in the fridge. You reach out, pull it out, shut the fridge, and the fridge door is closed. The spoilage is going to be lesser. Also, I'm not sure if you know that there are zones of the fridge. Obviously we know about the freezer and the fridge, but there are other zones also that are more suitable for certain types of food. Where does the butter go? Where does the milk go? Where does the produce go? So if you're interested in the zones of the fridge, I'll be making a video about that too. In the meantime, if you're interested, you can go and check out the link that I have put in the description. Another tip is that you wash all the vegetables with water, of course, and a dilute solution of either vinegar or any other cleansing solution that you have. If you don't have anything, then use a very dilute solution of soap and cleanse it of microorganisms that spoil the fruit or vegetable are sitting right on the surface. So if you get rid of them by washing them thoroughly, then spreading them out, drying them out, maybe under the fan, and then storing it in the fridge, your chances that these will last doubles. And that's a real helpful thing at this time. See you around. Take care. God bless.
And I'll be also linking up some other articles I have written on a similar note. For example, what are the 3 things you can do to ensure that you have a healthier lifestyle even if you lead a very busy life. So if you want to know more information about any of these, do let me know. I'll be making a video soon. In the meantime, you can check out the description below. Take care, stay safe, let's eat healthy. Right here, I agree it's not comprehensive, there are many more things, but I found this video and I wanted to make sure it gets to you and it's put out there. And right now, tied up my hair. Going to film my next video is again going to be very exciting. Kitchen.rings is focused towards busy people who want to eat healthy, tasty food at home. Do share, comment, like, subscribe.